Welcome. This is round 5 of Magic Online Extended PTQ. Bender versus Cannon Dragon. Bender is undefeated. Cannon Dragon is X and 1. Um, and let's see what they're playing. Looks like a blue-white Stoneforge Mystic Mirror so far. First one to a sword seems strong. Let's see if there's a path to exile to protect. Nope. Looks like commanding position, especially now with Elspeth. Vendilion Clicks comes in, and that's a game. That's pretty amazing. Let's come back for game 2. This is game 2 of that round 5 match. Stoneforge Mystic Blue-White Mirror. Spell Pierce on Preordained from Bender. Interesting. Kitchen Finks comes down. And Stillmoon Cavalier, which seems pretty good in these decks. Alright, Click hits Cannon Dragon and steals a click. Another Preordain. And another click. Revealing Jace the Mind Sculptor, so that's pretty good. And Sower comes down, steals the Stillmoon Cavalier. And looks like the beatdown is on. Elspeth comes down, makes a guy. Path on the Sower, and let's see what happens. Just jump block the Mutavault attack. And a second Kitchen Finks. That Stillmoon Cavalier, though, is going to do a lot of work. And here comes Stoneforge Mystic. Fetching Sword of Body and Mind. Which comes down while Bender is stabbed out. And Cryptic Command. So Kitchen Finks can kill Elspeth. And equip the sword on the Cavalier. And assume it has flying. Yep, it has flying. So, big hit there. Stoneforge Mystic, and let's see what the chat has. Lol, no, chose the wrong sword too, but no worries. Perfect draw as always. It's my day. Probably, you have to play better. Yes, maybe. Seems a little friendly banter. Alright, just all-out attack. Kind of wipe some guys. And the second sword comes down. Can't imagine. Oh, Cryptic Command. Path to Exile on Kitchen Finks. And Jace the Mind Sculptor comes down. And another Kitchen Finks. Let's see what happens. And swinging at Jace. That's interesting. I mean, it seems like a misplay. He could have activated Celestial Colonnade, sent the Colonnade at Jace. Stillmoon Cavalier still hits the player and does both swords trigger. It's causing some not so friendly banter in the chat area. And sword comes down. I mean, it's wow. Core Sanctifiers to take out the sword that just came down. And here comes Cryptic Command. And unless there's a Path to Exile, this could be lethal right here. Wow, it's a pretty good comeback from Bender. Seems like Cannon Dragon made a few misplays here and there, but the Kitchen Finks really kept Bender's left total pretty high, and how many? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 cryptic commands there. But I mean, some of those were milled, I guess. But still, a pretty good game. Went back and forth, and despite the 2 swords and what seemed like drawing every card that he needed, just could not keep up with the beatdown. We'll see you guys game 3. Stay tuned. All right, here for game 3, round 5 of Magic Online Extended PTQ. All right, Celestial Colonnade Stare Down, Preordained, and we're still waiting. All right, someday soon. All right. And turn 2 Stoneforge Mystic. Can't ask for much better. Getting sort of Feast and Famine. And it's Cannon plays his own sword. And now we get a Vendilion Click. Tapping out just seems really dangerous in this matchup. And another Vendilion Click. And this one reveals, of course, the Sword of Feast and Famine. So sword vantage is for Cannon since this is in play. Third Vendilion Click of the game. Gets a mana leak. Bender, half of your luck will be fine. Oh, you very unlucky. I don't think they like each other very much right now. Alright, and another Stoneforge Mystic comes down. Alright, Vendilion Click attacks. And I guess it's going to become a race between Vendilion Click and Equip Stoneforge here. But the attack isn't profitable, I wouldn't think. Let's see what happens here. Bit of mana screw. And here comes the path, and here comes a leak. And Cryptic Command comes down. And counters a Stoneforge Mystic, and wow, bounces a Vendilion Click, and another Vendilion Click comes down. Tectonic Edge, it's not looking good for Cannon Dragon, but he sours a Vendilion Click. It's still on. It's a very back and forth game, even, and another Vendilion Click. Amazing. Stealing a Jace the Mind Sculptor. Wow. Haymaker after Haymaker. And here's the Sword of Body and Mind, and let's count land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's still ways away from Celestial Colonnade and Equip. Interesting. Mutable did not get to swing, so that's kind of telegraphing Cryptic Command. Another land. Now we got mana for Cryptic Command without the Mutavault. But Colonnade attacks, and it gets bounced. Draw a card. Alright, and that's game. Just really well played by Bender. Despite the mana screw and the swords not being there. Let's see what the chat said. Well, now I wish you good luck. Thanks, you too. I terribly forgot to attack Jace with my Colonnade. That cost the game. Yep. Well, mistaking learning. See you and good luck. Not only in first game you made a big error at the end of turn. If you want, we can talk about it. Okay. Okay, now I must go. Best wishes to you. See ya. You too. Alright, so at least a friendly banter. Looks like Cannon Dragon made a few mistakes, and Bender capitalized on it. Good play, and you're drawing the right cards at the right time, even though he kept getting trumped. So that was a pretty interesting matchup. We'll come back for round 6. Thanks for watching.